call this December final council meeting of 25 to order. Would everybody please rise for a moment of silence, and let's remember all of those who passed away during the month. Please salute the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Mr. Dillon, you want to do roll call, please?
Mr. Pezza, Ms. Cullen.
Here.
Ms. Rodriguez.
Here.
Mr. Cousins.
Here.
Ms. Figueroa.
Here.
Mr. Johnson.
He's on his way.
Mr. Patroci.
Here.
Mr. DiGiuseppe.
Here. And Mr. Pezza said he's going to be a few minutes late. So, at this time, it's always an honor to welcome Rosemary McGoney-Stutzky, who comes here every year to sing to everybody at home and to council to end our yearly meeting with some Christmas carol.
Christmas is coming, the goose is getting fat. Please to put a penny in an old man's hat. Please to put a penny in an old man's hat. If you haven't got a penny, a halfpenny will do. If you haven't got a halfpenny, well, I guess we're just rounding it up, aren't we? Yeah. Thank God bless you. Thank you so much once again for inviting me. This is a highlight of my end of the year. Aww. And I always appreciate coming, and because I love to sing and I love people to sing with me. So please sing loudly. Our very first song, when you walked into this building, you saw beautiful decorations. They truly do deck the halls. Deck the halls with bells of holly, fa la 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 la. 'Tis the season to be jolly, fa la 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 la. Don we now our gay apparel, fa la 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 la. Troll the ancient Yuletide carol, fa la 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 la. See the blazing Yule before us, fa la 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 la. Strike the harp and join the chorus, fa la 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 la. Follow me in merry measure, fa la 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 la. While I tell of Yuletide treasure, fa la 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 la. Fast away the old year passes, fa la 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 la. Hail the new year, lads and lasses, fa la 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 la. Sing we joyous all together, fa la 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 la. Heedless in the wind and weather, fa la 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 la. One of my favorite songs is Jingle Bells. But a long time ago, I found out that this was not a song for Christmas. It was originally written for school children to sing at Thanksgiving because they went to their grandmother's house, not in a car, but on a wagon, horses. In the olden days, you even walked. So, dashing through the snow in the one-horse open sleigh, over the fields we go, laughing all the way, ha, ha, ha. Bells on bobtails ring, making spirits bright. What fun it is to ride and sleighing on a sleighing song tonight. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. A day or two ago, I thought I'd take a ride, and soon Miss Fanny Bright was seated by my side. The horse was lean and blank, Misfortune seemed his lot. We ran into a drifted bank and there we got upsot. Oh, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Now, there's folks in our area that are celebrating their own important holiday, Hanukkah. In fact, there are even Hanukkah menorahs throughout the town. I noticed there was one just on Green Lane and Ratcliffe Street that's glowing very beautiful with 2 candles on tonight. And during this time, you play a little game called the dreidel game. A dreidel is a small top with 4 sides. And whichever way the dreidel falls, after you spin it, you either get money, have to pay money, or go neutral. It's kind of like the casino. I have a little dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dried and ready, the dreidel I shall play. Oh, dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dried and ready, then dreidel I shall play. It has a lovely body with legs so short and thin, and when my dreidel's tired, it drops and then I win. Oh, dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dried and ready, my dreidel I shall play. My dreidel's always playful, it loves to dance and spin. A happy game of dreidel, come play now, let's begin. Oh, dreidel, I made it out of clay, and when it's dried and ready, now dreidel I shall play. Now, if you've been walking down Ratcliffe Street or driving down Ratcliffe Street, you may have noticed there's lots of houses that are celebrating the 12 days of Christmas. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to sing all 12 days of Christmas, but I have some information, once again, that I usually share with everyone about what's expensive about the 12 days of Christmas this year. Well, we've got the partridge in a pear tree, which is about $370. 2 turtle doves, $750. 3 French hens are costing about $347. But the most expensive things, I personally thought it was going to be the 5 golden rings from Mignoni Jewelry, but that's not the case. The most expensive things is the labor-intensive things, like 10 lords a-leaping, number 1 on the list. Then there's the 7 swans. And I didn't think swans were that expensive, but evidently getting 7 of them to go together and swimming must be quite the price. And then the third most expensive thing is the 9 ladies dancing. Now that I believe, because if you can get 9 ladies dancing together, it's quite a sight. In Bristol, we have many nationalities, and of course, my nationality is Italian. And in the St. Anne Church, which was founded by the Italian immigrants, we have traditionally sung this song since 1906. Tu scendi delle stelle, o re del cielo, e vini una grata freddo del gelo, e vini una grata freddo del gelo. Oh bambino mio divino, io te vecchio, io tremor. Oh, Dio, Mahato, o quando dicasto, lavermia Mahato, o quando dicasto, lavermia Mahato. When Christ came down to earth, that blessed Christmas night, so gaily shone the stars, so beautifully bright. So gaily shone the stars, so beautifully bright. Near earth reposing, sin opposing, over blessed Bethlehem, the brightest, largest star sent out its rays afar to call the wise men forth, sent out its rays afar to call the wise men forth. Now, one of the songs I always like to dedicate to those first responders, those people that work every day keeping us safe. And we're talking about those that are in the armed forces, the police, the fire police, of course, the firemen, the fire people who keep our equipment ready and well kept, and all those who volunteer to do that kind of work is a big responsibility, and they do it with joy and danger. So I always like to sing, "Let There Be Peace on Earth," and I hope everyone who can be in this audience, please sing with us in response to those first responders. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Let there be peace on earth, the peace that was meant to be, with God as our Father, brothers all are we. Let us walk with each other in perfect harmony. Let peace begin with me. Let this be the moment now. With every step I take, let this be my solemn vow, to take each moment and live each moment in peace eternally. Let there be peace on earth, and let it begin with me. Now, we have someone in the audience that many people may never have met, but I was lucky enough to meet with singing, and that's my husband, Mr. Chet Stutzky. And Chet, could you come on up and sing with me Silent Night? Thanks for coming. So, you don't mind? Okay. Silent night, holy night, all is calm Sleep in heavenly peace. Sleep in heavenly peace. Silent night, holy night, shepherds quake at the sight. Glory streams from thy holy face. With the dawn of redeeming grace, Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Jesus, Lord, at thy birth. Now, one of the things that I know almost every church in Bristol will be singing on Christmas Eve or Christmas Day is Joy to the World. So, could we all sing together? Joy to the world, the Lord is come. Let earth receive her King. Let every heart prepare him room, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven and nature sing, and heaven, nature sing. He rules the world with truth and grace, and makes the nations prove the glories of his righteousness, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love, and wonders of his love. By the way, in case you're wondering how Chet and I met, the St. Anne's Choir Loft. That's how it met. He sang with the Men of Harmony for many years, and one of the most famous Men of Harmony singers was Danny DiMidio from Bristol. Now, Danny's gone to heaven to sing with the Choir of Angels, but Chet's still here, and he's still singing with me. So, thanks, honey, very much. Divine intervention, absolutely. So, let me think. One more song. There was Dasher and Dancer and Prancer and Vixen, Comet and Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. But do you recall the most famous reindeer of all? Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer had a very shiny nose. And if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. All of the other reindeer used to laugh and call him names. They never let poor Rudolph join in any reindeer games. Then one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came in your best Santa voice. Santa, with your nose so bright, won't you guide my sleigh tonight? Then how the reindeer loved him, ever shouted out with glee. Rudolph the red-nosed reindeer, you'll go down in history. It's one way of getting counsel all together, huh? Love it. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish, thank you, Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Good tidings to you wherever you are. Good tidings of Christmas and a Happy New Year. We want some figgy pudding. We want some figgy pudding. We want some figgy pudding and a cup of good cheer. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. We won't go until we get some. So bring it out here. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas. We wish you a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Shall we bow? Thanks so much for the invitation once again this year. Have a wonderful, happy Christmas and a wonderful, healthy New Year. Merry Christmas. Thank you so much. You're very welcome. Thanks. Thanks. Happy Merry Christmas to you. Merry
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks,
Thank you
Jeff.
so much.
Thank you.
AJ, what do you think? Okay, so we're gonna open our meeting up. We have anybody in the public on this side want to speak on anything? Go to the podium and state your name and address. Anybody?
Hi, Merle. I just saw him.
Merle. Anybody on this side want to go to the podium?
Good evening. My name is Craig Whitaker, 805 Ratcliffe Street. You can see I wasn't planning on speaking tonight, but just quickly want to say I've been a resident of Bristol my entire life, the past 74 years, and the progress that this council has made is just undeniable. But tonight with our mayor's his last meeting, over the last 10 years, I've been privileged to work with different volunteer organizations for different projects in town. And I just know that people don't know, Ralph, the amount of hours that you put in behind the scenes to pull some of these projects off. So on behalf of the town, I'd like to say thank you. And moving forward, wherever you go, and it's going to be big, I wish you the best. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else? So that ends public participation. AJ, you have anything?
Oh, yeah. All right, I just have a few things to go over. The emergency operations plan for the borough has been fully updated and now complete. I'm going to send that over to council and the manager for review and adoption. The emergency evacuation plan for the municipal building also has been updated and is complete. I'm going to send that over for review. Emergency contact forms with license and inspection. We still are getting these in from businesses. This assists the fire department and the police department if we go out there and it's after hours, so we know who to call. If the licenses, L&I hasn't been out to your business and you need a copy, you can email me directly at emergency contact information at bristolborough.com. We are now doing a site safety plan program, so if any current businesses or work sites in town would like a site safety plan or review, contact me and we will come out, go over all the stuff, and it gets posted in one of these where everyone can see it so they know some basic information, who to call, evacuation procedures, muster points, and all of that. Special events, we now have a special event safety requirement form. It's double-sided. That's going to get attached to the application for every year so the event coordinators know what we're requiring. The Christmas parade and the tree lighting were great success. We had assistance from the Bucks County Emergency Management Office. They've supplied equipment for us to use. We had a camera trailer, a drone team, The command post was here for the parade and the UTV. Planning and compliance. So I spoke last month about emergency operating plans for the facilities in town that needed it. I now have a blanket letter and a template that I'm going to send out to all those so they can review it. If they have one in place, they can give me theirs, or they can use this as a template. The damage assessment team that I set up is in the process of taking the classes that are required. This is their form that they have. And you should be seeing, I have to update it again.
Merle, he's you on steroids. Oh, my
I have
God.
our annual report, needs to be updated. We had
Merle.
our incident today.
Thank you.
That's all I have.
You're on top of things.
I try.
And we appreciate it.
Does anybody have anything, or I could go right to the chief?
I just want to say that I think, AJ, I've had the pleasure of working with you. You are Merle on steroids, but the energy that you bring to your position is phenomenal. And the things that you're working on, people don't realize how important they are until, God forbid, you need to put one in place. Like the evacuation plans, the safety in the businesses and things of that nature. I saw the post about the camera trailer and the command center during the parade. Like, it's phenomenal that we have something like that in town when we have an event. And again, it keeps the residents safe. And if, God forbid, there was ever an incident, they'll be glad that you took the precautionary measures that you did. So keep up the good work, and I commend you for everything you've been doing.
Thank you.
I'd like to say something.
Go ahead.
On a personal note, I want to say to Ralph, you are going to be missed so much, and we've become really good friends, and I appreciate everything you do. You're the calm before, after, and during a storm. You're articulate, you're smart, you're caring, you care about this town like no other, and you are well loved by everybody in the whole Bucks County.
Thank you.
The people of Bristol have done themselves a disservice, and I need to say that.
Thank
We
you.
love you.
I appreciate it. I love you too.
Ryan, you have anything?
I agree with
Maria?
you. You love me too, Brian.
Louie? Lee?
Yeah, I just want to, actually, I'm gonna third what Lorraine said, but also I want to, remind Mr. Dillon, now that the weather is, with the snow, if we can, remind the guys to make sure that they get the alleyways as well as the, roads. The guys are doing an awesome job with the snow plow. Just a little reminder to make sure that they get the alleyways. And, you know, thank you again. Ralph.
Louie?
We're gonna miss you.
I also want to thank Ralph. It's been great working with him and working with him even before he became mayor. He was always very interested in this community and always helping us along as councilman. And I appreciate it, and I'm sure you'll be on to bigger and better things. But the other person who recently retired is Gene Williams, the former executive director of the Grundy Foundation. And I just want to mention it because Gene has always worked really great with the community and always was very good with council. And we're going to miss him also. The Grundy Foundation donated or dedicated a exhibit room in his honor there at the library. So if you get a chance to stop in the library, you can take a look at that. And it's been good having him. The new director, Jamie, took over. I'm sure he's going to do a great job. He's been in Bristol before with the theater. So now with the Grundy Foundation, I'm sure they'll continue to work right along with us. So I want to thank the Grungy Foundation also.
Lee, you have anything?
Yeah, just briefly, just to dovetail the second, third, what the people said about the mayor. The mayor, when I became council, took me right under his wing. There was countless conversations and just camaraderie, and just was always willing to listen to whatever I had to say, and always passing along extreme knowledge and guidance and wisdom. And there's words that I have here to this day that he bestowed upon me. So I'm forever grateful for that, and I'm gonna miss you, man. I'm gonna miss you. Thank you for your time, man. I mean, I really appreciate that.
Eddie, you have anything?
Yeah, brother. I never met such an educated, well-spoken mayor in this town like you.
Thank you.
The next stuff that you put in place for us, I love it. Every time I get an alert, I know what's going on, especially being in the ward that I'm in because of the river and the flooding. Everything you've done has been, I can't even find the words. But I will miss you, but I know where you live. So just know, I might be, you know me, I might be coming around and bugging you a little bit, but it's been a pleasure. All these years that I've been with you, we deserve to have you longer, but at this time, maybe not now, but who knows, maybe later.
Thank you.
Love you.
Love you too.
Chief, you have anything?
I do have a couple things. I'll do the easy one first. So I have an announcement for December 22nd from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. with our partners at Lower Bucks Hospital and the Bristol Township Police Department. We're going to have a pie line out in front of the Lower Bucks Hospital off of Bath Road, so people could come and they could get a pie for the holidays. We'll be giving out 750 pies, so please come. And then I want to address Mayor DiGiuseppe.
Chief, your mic is muted.
Want me to do that all over again?
You have to.
Or they're not gonna get their pie.
Just
They're not getting their pie.
We gotta get rid of them all. So I just have a couple things. First off, on December 22nd, between 3 p.m. and 6 p.m., over at the Lower Bucks Hospital, who we've been partners with now for several years, doing community outreach and events, we're going to be giving out the Lower Bucks Hospital, the Bristol Borough Police Department, and the Bristol Township Police Department. We're going to be giving out pies to the community for the holidays. So if you come off of Bath Road, right in front of the hospital, there'll be a pie line there. We're going to give out 750 pies in 3 hours. So please come get your holiday pie for Christmas. Secondly, I want to address the mayor. On behalf of Bristol Borough Police Department, I want to extend my deepest gratitude for your unwavering support over the past several years. Your commitment and steadfast belief in our mission has been instrumental in moving our department forward. Through your leadership, we have been able to strengthen community trust, modernize our police operations, and better serve the citizens of Bristol Borough, Mayor. Your dedication to ensuring our officers have the tools, training, and resources necessary to perform their duties safely, effectively, has made a lasting impact. Because of your vision and advocacy, our department is better equipped to meet the evolving needs of our community. Thank you for standing beside us, believing in our work, and helping us build a safer, stronger community for all. It's been an honor and a privilege, Ralph. We did things in light speed, and I feel tonight I should read some of these achievements off because people won't believe or probably don't know what we accomplished under your leadership. So if you'll just indulge me for a minute, I'd like to read this list. 8 new police vehicles, unheard of in 3 years, all through grants. A brand new animal control officer van that we see driving around with Mr. Palmer in it daily. A new parking enforcement vehicle. A brand new Polaris ATV and that's the all-terrain vehicle that the police use for all the events and the patrol of the woods. That was with a grant. 4 fully equipped Bosch electric police bikes that we use when the weather's warm. That was with a grant. All of our police officers have been equipped with outer carrier body armor, police vests. All officers have been equipped with brand new Glock 9mm duty weapons with laser optics and new holsters. A laser optic is the red dot for anybody that doesn't know what that is. All duty rifles, patrol rifles that are in our police vehicles have been equipped with red dot optics and flashlights. And with the help of the Lower Bucks Hospital, another grant, all of our police vehicles have been equipped with Go bags, first aid kits. For those that don't know, we participate in the SWAT team in Bucks County. We have officers on that SWAT team. The officers from the SWAT have new SWAT equipped rifles, equipped with suppressors and laser optics. Again, that's the red dot system. SWAT helmets with night vision. And we have a member of the Bucks County Major Incident Response Team with all of his equipment and training. That is our newly appointed Lieutenant Soto. For the schools, continued partnership with the local school, with the school board in securing the grants for officers to be present daily at our schools during the day. Active shooter training at the schools, not only with the officers, but with the staff of each school. And Officer Beck is still teaching there at the elementary school and St. Mark's. Staff. The promotion of the first lieutenant of Bristol Borough as far back as I can find, Officer Soto. The hiring of Karen Sylvester as police secretary to replace longtime police secretary Bridget Cullen, who retired on January 1st of this year. We also did some upgrades downstairs in the police department. All new paint throughout the department and all new carpet throughout the department. Training. All full-time officers have been sent in the last 3 years to supervisor training. Comprehensive training and mandatory training for all officers, part-time and full-time. I attended a 5-month course at Northwestern University Center for Public Safety, police staff and command training for chiefs. We're getting close. Lieutenant Soto completed the FBI LEDA trilogy training, which included police supervision, police command training, and police executive training. And for the community, the initiative of the Passport Parking app for the business district, we are still continuing to support the Bucks County Co-Responder Program, Carnival with the Cops at St. Anne's Carnival every year, the Blue Christmas event that we put on for Christmas for the kids, National Night Out, the 21st Century Day Camp, First Responders Day at Snyder Girardi, and a newly launched initiative that we just did a couple months ago, the Autism Blue Envelope Project. It's a pretty long list.
Yes, it is.
And we did that in light speed together, Mayor. I want to thank you for your support and your friendship and wish you all the best. Thank you.
I just want to take a minute to thank Joe. In my professional life, I managed 27 offices and 1,500 people on the day-to-day. And when you have good people that you manage, you let your leader lead. And I believe Joe does that each and every day with this police department. And I always told him, we're in this together. I'm going to help you. I'm going to help provide you with the tools and resources and equipment that our officers need to keep the streets safe. But it's your department. You are the head of that department. You are the figurehead. You are the one day-to-day that these men and women look up to. So I thank you for keeping our streets safe. We have an extremely safe community, And that's because of the people that are patrolling, but also the leadership that you give them each and every day. So thank you.
Thank you, Mayor.
You have anything else? Yeah. You want me to speak now?
Up to you. Betty has something for you.
Whatever.
Come on. First of all, a few minutes ago. Get him one.
Here.
I said brother. Not like a brother, it's like a son. But anyway, such a handsome son. On behalf of this council, the president, the vice president, all of council, the mayor, well, of course you, Mr. Dillon, and all our residents, I'd like to make a proclamation of the borough, to the borough of Bristol, of Bucks County, honoring and thanking Ralph Giuseppe III for serving as mayor of historic Bristol Borough since August 8th, 2022 to January 4th, 2026. Whereas the strength and vitality of a community lie not in its geography, but in the character and actions of its people. Whereas Ralph Giuseppe III served as mayor of historic Bristol Borough from August 8th, 2022 to January 4th, 2026. And whereas Mayor Giuseppe III served with honor and distinction, significantly enhancing the quality of life for Bristol Borough residents for many years to come. And whereas Mayor Giuseppe III dedicated leadership continued until January 4th, 2026. And now therefore be it proclaimed by Bristol Borough Council together with its residents who proudly recognize and express gratitude to Mayor Ralph Giuseppe III for his exceptional service and unwavering commitment to Bristol Borough, duly proclaimed by Bristol Borough Council this 15th day of December. Yeah.
Thank you, Betty. You know, it's been an honor to be the mayor of Bristol. I've said before, I never intended growing up that I was ever going to be the mayor. Politics, you know, besides a brief attendance on the school board, was never something I ever aimed for. I was always the guy behind the scenes, helping with campaigns, helping with elections, doing everything we can. But the people in front of you right here, this council, they deserve all the credit. These are the people that make everything in Bristol Borough happen. They are the ones behind all the events, all the progress, everything that happens. It's because of their decisions and their forward thinking that the restaurants are filled, that we have boat docks, that we have new streetlights, that anything that happens starts with great leadership. And I was just blessed to grow up with a great leader, somebody that said a long time ago, we either need to get involved or we need to get out. Well, we didn't get out, we got involved. And we made a difference. And I'm proud of everything that I've done here as the mayor. I'm proud of what this council does each and every day. I'm proud of the people that are in leadership, because the naysayers are always going to be louder than the people that are positive. But what's happening in this town is unheard of. People are jealous of Bristol Borough. I travel all over New Jersey, Delaware, the state of Pennsylvania, and people say, I can't wait to visit Bristol. I've been in Bristol the other day. I went to a restaurant. It's a great place. Have you lived there your whole life? I said, yep, and I'm never going anywhere. I worked for 6.5 years in Delaware County, and people would say to me, like, when you moving here? And I'm like, never. So I trekked an hour to an hour and a half every day to get to work, but it was worth it. But I'm proud of what is happening in this town. You know, as I said, Joe, AJ, Merle, everyone that serves in the emergency management positions, or even all of our police and fire men and women, thank you for your service. I've always said, and I will continue to say, not as the mayor, but just as a resident, when you can stop what you're doing at the drop of a dime to go help someone else and save a life, you have my utmost respect, and you always will. And that's why I'm still going to try and do everything I can to help unify this fire department, because it's needed. It's needed for the continued future of fire service in this town, and for the best possible fire service we can provide to the residents, because the residents of Bristol Borough deserve it. So thank you for what you're doing. And You know, people say to me, well, what are you going to do now that you're not the mayor? This isn't my job. The $180 after taxes and everything else doesn't even pay the Comcast bill these days. But I'm still going to be involved. I still believe that you give back to the community where you live and you give back to those in need. I serve on the finance committee for St. Mark's. I served on the Bristol Riverside Theater Board. I just recently was part of the executive leadership team for the American Heart Association. You know, giving back is what I enjoy and it's what I will continue to do, just in a different role. But I'm going to have more time for myself. I'm going to have a lot less headaches, I can tell you that. I'm going to have more time to do what I love most, which is spend time with my friends and family, because that's what's most important. So I want to thank my sister, my mom, my niece who's here, and the rest of my family. Obviously, thank my dad, because he always shows me the ultimate example of what it means to lead and what it means to do things the right way. You know, he said a long time ago, when you put your head on that pillow at night and you know you did what, it's in the best interest of everybody and you made the best possible decision, that's all you can do. You can't worry about the nonsense. So I want to wish everybody a very Merry Christmas, a prosperous, healthy, and happy 2026. We are 10 days away from the holiday and a few weeks away from the new year, and I feel like 2026 is going to be an awesome year for everyone in Bristol Borough. So God bless and happy holidays.
Okay. Jim, you have anything?
No. Other than, I think another thing that the mayor should take credit for is item 7 on the agenda that's before you this evening. I think it's another big step forward for our police department.
Brendan, you have anything?
Yeah, I just want to add my voice to the chorus of people wishing the outgoing mayor well in his future endeavors and commend him on always representing the town with such professionalism throughout his tenure.
Thank you. I'm sure everybody, every time Brendan comes, I introduce him. Brendan was from the borough and is now a solicitor and working with Pedley Carla Mandio's firm. And I think we're going to be seeing more of them because starting February, we're going to go to 2 meetings a month. The reason we went to 1 is because our current solicitor only can make the second Monday. But we talked to Jeff Garton and said, if you can't make the first Monday, then Brendan will start filling in. So we're hoping that we see a lot more of Brendan because he's a great solicitor.
Yes, he is. Good, welcome.
Anybody have anything else? Chief, we're good?
We're good until we get to this.
Pardon me?
I'm good till we get to the agenda, and I'll make a comment on numbers.
We're going to the agenda now. If nobody has anything, do you want to comment on it before we vote?
No, he's gonna do it on.
You want to do it on item 7? Okay. All right, so there's no public participation. Anybody else want to speak? Mike, you're here to speak?
Yes, please.
All right.
Council President, Mayor, Council, I'd like to introduce myself. I'm Mike Mott. I'm the CEO for Lower Bucks Hospital. And we have the CNO, who was also born at the hospital, Renee Stewart, and family has lived in the borough. So, being not-for-profit, we converted December 30th of last year back to not-for-profit. And in this case, we've been having events. We did a Halloween event, had about 500 people. This time we're going to try to beat 500. We have 750 pies. Now, we're not talking about Donnie's pies. We're talking about actual pies, like Costco pies, apple pie, various pies.
Apple pie, lemon custard, or lemon meringue, coconut custard, and pumpkin.
You didn't bring any tonight?
Didn't bring any tonight. But we'd like to get as many people as we can. First come, first serve. We'd like to beat the 500 number with 750. And with that, I'd like to introduce Renee.
All right, so thank you for having us. Outgoing mayor, thank you for your service.
So it will be December 22nd. It's next Monday. You'll come down to Lower Bucks Hospital, right off Bath Road. Chief Morris has graciously offered to help us direct traffic. We're hopeful to have a big crowd. It really is a way for us to say, thank you for allowing us to serve the community. So it's open to all residents, and to really bring everyone together as a way to celebrate the holiday season. So we look forward to seeing everybody next Monday, 3 to 6. You won't even have to get out of your car. You'll just drive right through. We'll take your order and we'll bring you out a pie.
That's great.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for having us.
Thank you. I just want everybody at home to know how important your hospital is to the residents of Bristol Borough. Because it really, really means a lot to a lot of people. So thank you.
Thank you.
See you, Renee. Keep them in line.
Oh, I should mention that the chief is participating in the pilot, as well as the Parks Casino, and if anybody else wants to hand out pies, come on over, you've done.
All right.
Take care. Bye.
What do you have, AJ?
I have two more things on behalf of the Bristol Borough Fire Association. Number one, we had a firefighter's jacket that has seemed to went and been taken from the firehouse. We don't know when it happened. It was somewhere between Christmas parade and Christmas tree lighting. The jacket is black and has a huge number 50 on the back and the name Ron DeAngelis. He is our most active firefighter in Bristol Borough. If we could get that jacket back, no questions asked, we can fire it out of the firehouse, it'd be much appreciated. The second thing I have, there's been a lot of questions. The Bristol Borough Fire Association will be bringing Santa around with a fire truck on Sunday, the 21st, starting at 3 p.m. That's next
Sunday.
This Sunday coming up, 3 p.m. Listen to the sirens. We'll have the tracker up again, and we'll post that on the Facebook group so you can see where Santa is.
The only thing I would just like to say real quick before we get into our meeting is the borough workers did a hell of a job in town with the snow. They fought the snow from midnight on Saturday until they got done at 1 in the afternoon, I think on Sunday. All through the night they were plowing, and today they went and started doing sidewalks and alleys. So let's think about something. They plowed all night, they worked 12 or 13 hours, didn't sleep, went home to get some sleep, and first thing this morning, they start clearing off public sidewalks and things. The first thing was to make sure it was safe for the kids to walk to school. So be patient. The guys are out there and they're doing the best they can. And they did a great job.
I believe they worked until after 2:30 on
It's possible.
Sunday, because someone had called me and they were there, so.
All right, so with that, no more public participation. That ends that. Number 2 on the agenda.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to accept the council meeting minutes for October 13th, 2025, and November 10th, 2025. The police chief's report for November 2025, the fire chief report for November 2025, inspection report for October and November 2025, the public works report for November 2025, the HARB report for November 24th, 2025, Gilmore report dated December 2025 for November 2025 work.
Second by Ms. Figueroa. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 3 on the agenda.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the adoption of 2026 municipal budgets.
Second by Ms. Cullen. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mr.
Number 4.
President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the adoption of the ordinance establishing the tax rates for the 2026 fiscal year.
Second by Mr. Cousin. Questions or comments? All in favor?
Aye.
The only thing I would like to say is there's no tax increase again this year. There hasn't been a tax increase for years.
Yes.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 5.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve adoption of the ordinance imposing assessment for the removal of garbage and refuse within Bristol Borough for the year 2026.
Second by Ms. Figueroa. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed?
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve Borough Solicitor to petition the court for the additional 5 mills for 2026 general fund budget. And again, we have not raised taxes.
Second by Mr. Cousins. Questions or comments? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 7.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve the purchase of body in-car camera program for Police Department in the amount of $278,242.75 from Axon Enterprises Incorporated. 5-year installments in the amount of $55,648.55 per year through 2030.
I have a second. Second by Mrs. Rodriguez. Questions or comments? The Chief, I know you want to comment.
Yes, I'd just like to say, first off,
Yeah, I'm sorry.
that the mayor, myself, and the council's been working on this project for over a year and a half now. Met with multiple vendors and really just looked at all the options and picked out the best product that I think will suit us here in Bristol Borough. So I'm asking that the council move forward with the purchase of Axon's body and in-car camera systems without the AI upgrade. The core camera hardware will enhance transparency, evidence collection, and officer safety while avoiding additional costs, technical complexity, and potential courtroom challenges associated with AI-driven features. This approach provides the essential benefits of reliable video documentation while keeping maintenance, training, and legal risk manageable for our small department. Like I said, this has been a long project. It's our final project together, and I ask your support tonight in passing this motion so we can get this done in February.
If we decided that we wanted the AI later on, is that something we could add on at a later date?
Yes, you can upgrade.
I just want to briefly say that, when the chief and I first talked about this, there's always this question around body cameras and, lawsuits and things of that nature. But we spoke to a couple people, and good police officers want the body cameras. They want to know that they're doing a good job, and we have that in our community. So that's why this was a no-brainer in moving forward with body cameras, because when you have a good department and good men and women down there, they will welcome, this kind of technology. So I thank the council for getting this done.
So I'm wearing 2 hats here, Brendan. The RDA is probably going to approve this on Friday. Do I need to abstain from voting or abstain from there? What's your recommendation?
You would abstain from the RDA vote.
From the RDA vote.
That's correct.
So just so you know that the RDA, through the casino funding, we applied for this grant last year, and we're supposed to vote on it this Friday is our meeting. And I've worked very hard to try to get this approved along with Greg's dad and the rest of the RDA board, how important this is to the borough. So I can vote on this.
That's correct.
Thank you. Okay, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Number 8.
Mr. President, I'd like to make a motion to approve advertising ordinance to amend section 15-406 of the motor vehicle and traffic ordinance to allow 15-minute parking in front of Bristol Wellness Pharmacy located at 247 Mill Street.
Second by Mrs. Rodriguez. Questions or comments?
Just one comment that it's something we've been working on with the pharmacy to help their elderly customers be able to go in and get what they need and come out. And Lee and I were on top of this for a while, and Joe. So I'm glad it's being approved because it'll help the community.
So with that, all in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? So before we adjourn, I just again want to thank council for your vision and your leadership in town. It shows. And I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a happy and healthy New Year. And we'll see you on January 5th is the swearing in of council and the new mayor. So hopefully, we see everybody on January 5th.
Yep.
Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
By Betty, second by Maria.
Thank you.